Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Cornelia and I'm kind of like documenting my anorexia recovery here on YouTube, which actually I'm about 6 months into as of August, so half a year, which is crazy. And as someone who consumes a lot of like recovery content and media, I think it's very easy to get caught up in this idea that everything has to be a challenge or super elaborate in order for it to have meaning. And I do think that that content is valuable and serves a massive purpose. However, when I tried to plan this video, I couldn't really come up with a focus, and then I kind of realized that normal eating is one of my goals for my recovery. And in my early stages of recovery, it wasn't really possible for me to have a normal day of eating because most things felt like a challenge. And when I sat down to write in my food log yesterday, I really didn't know what to write because I didn't have that many disordered thoughts that needed unfolding. Not that they've completely gone, there are still things that I need to challenge that will create more disordered thoughts, but I kind of realized that I'm starting to have like a food structure or blueprint that feels like normal day eating, and that in itself is a massive step towards full recovery. So today, I will take you through a completely normal day of eating 6 months into anorexia recovery. Nothing fancy-pansy, because food doesn't have to be the most interesting, innovative, or creative part of your day. It's allowed to just be. And with those words, I'm gonna go get myself some porridge. Okay, I've actually cheated and already made it, but yeah. This is the beauty. Just like some vanilla and some almond essence. And then I've topped it with a good dollop of peanut butter, banana, and some cacao nibs for some crunch. I love my porridge. The only little like disordered thoughts I have about this is the amount of peanut butter that I put on. It still kind of freaks me out, but I love it. And to be honest, I think I have it every single day without a doubt. I can't imagine a day without peanut butter. Like, that's just not an option. This is so good. Also, a few plans for the day. I have to go see the dentist at like 12:30. I'm kind of nervous. I've never had an issue with purging, but when I'm struggling the most mentally, brushing my teeth is something that I struggle to do, but I think it'll be okay. Banana and peanut butter is such a fire combo. My little heart is happy. I remember in the early stages of my recovery, I got very caught up in this idea that every single day I had to eat the exact same amount, otherwise my brain would go crazy. But that's not how your body works though. Some days you may be hungrier, other days you may be more full easily. I mentioned this in my last video, but because my eating has been so stable and my weight gain has been so stable, I've kind of like been told that it's okay if I try to listen more to my body. That doesn't mean I'm gonna like trash every single food structure I've ever had, but just like kind of start to notice what signals my body is sending me. I've been eating mechanically for about like 6 months. My body's kind of also gotten used to that, so it will send me signals that kind of fits that structure anyway. The only thing I've really noticed is some days I'm not hungry for a morning snack, but then I'll just have a bigger evening snack because then I'm typically hungrier in the evening. It all kind of balances out. I still don't quite trust those signals yet, but I'm trying to be more aware of them and trying to see if I can locate a pattern. And that, my friend, is one smashed breakfast. I will see you whenever I eat next time. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's lunchtime and I have literally no idea what I want to do. So we're just gonna like look around, see what we've got, see what we can do with it. Oh, I could have a yogurt bowl. Do we have any bagels? I'm really craving bagels right now. Oh, we've got fresh mozzarella and tomatoes from our garden. And my mom got new pesto, I think. And I think I have some leftover bread in the freezer downstairs that I made like a couple weeks ago. So maybe we could do like a pesto mozzarella tomato sandwich. That sounds good. I'll go look for bread. We had bread. So let's get to make some lunch because I'm hungry. Welcome to my kitchen table. And I'm too lazy to go sit down, so I'll just eat it standing. All right, first bite. My camera might also die on me. Apparently that's like a thing every time I film a video. My camera dies on me, so. Oh yeah, this is approved. Fresh mozzarella is so good. And pair it with tomatoes and pesto, a literal match made in heaven. And homemade sourdough bread, come on, what's not to love? Pesto and mozzarella still kind of freak me out, but I've kind of learned to like brush it away when those thoughts come. So the eating disorder is like mad about it, but I'm not as a person. And my body needs fats and protein to function, so I'm gonna give my body what it deserves and needs. This is so good. Kind of funny, I used to be so sad whenever a meal was over because I just wanted to eat all the time, but my eating disorder wouldn't allow it. I know I'll be eating in a couple of hours again, so there's not really that scarcity mindset anymore. And I know that I can have this literally whenever I want. There's no time limit, no frame limit. Time for some strawberries. And don't get me wrong, I still have to fight my thoughts whenever I eat stuff like that, but I also think that's where my dietitian comes into play a lot, because I know how much BS my eating disorder likes to throw around. And so what we talk about your eating disorder might say this or this or this, but here's the factuals. And so when I eat stuff like this, it challenges me. Having her in the back of my head makes it so much easier because I know that what I gave my body is nothing out of the ordinary. It's a really common food for everyone to eat. So the eating disorder can shut up. And that is one finished lunch. I will see you later for a snack. It's like half an hour after lunch and I can't stop thinking about like chocolate, so let's go get ourselves some chocolate. I used to have this issue with food hoarding, which means that I have a cabinet of snacks that's really well stocked, so I'm sure I can find something there or some other snack. I don't know. I don't really know what I want yet. Let's have a look. What do I want? What do I want? All butter flapjack, date bar, check bars, granola bars, different kind bars. I really don't know what I'm in the mood for actually. I got some chocolate bars. Oh wait, I have some Kinder Buenos. I haven't had that in a long time. Ooh. Also gonna have another piece of candy because why not? And another one because again, so good. Alrighty, this is the chocolate that I decided on. It's the Tony's chocolonely caramel sea salt, which is like the superior Tony's flavor in my opinion. The beauty. I love this stuff so much. Oh my god. Oh yeah, actual perfection. So good, so good. I feel like I'm on a candy kick lately and I'm not mad about it. It's just like whenever I walk by our candy drawer or something, I'm just like, oh, I'll have a little nibble. This is your sign to go get yourself a chocolate bar. I also just like love the packaging. I don't know why I find it like so entertaining. It almost feels like a Willy Wonka type of chocolate bar when you open it. So approved. Smashed. I look like Donald Trump in this lighting. Maybe this will work, maybe this won't work. So it's now 9 p.m. and I'm really not hungry, but I know I need dinner at some point, so I'm gonna do that now. Yesterday, I made a lentil bolognese, so I'm gonna boil some pasta and do that with some cheese, I think. Let's do that. Also, I'm quite literally sitting on my desk right now. Why is it so difficult to get like good lighting? Why? Let's go to the kitchen and get some food before it's so late that I don't have time to eat anything at all anymore. Nearly 11 p.m. I haven't gone to bed yet apparently because I thought it was a better idea to sit and watch TikToks than go to bed, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna have a little snack. I had like a piece of candy while I looked for my snack and I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate as well because I wanted that. And I'm gonna try this protein bar. I love Greande bars, but I don't think I've ever had this flavor. I bought it in London when I was there like a month ago. It's the dark chocolate raspberry flavor. Really intrigued. This might be a little squashed at the bottom. Plain rice and snacks don't go very well together. It's not doing very well. It smells nice though. Kind of like smells alcoholic in a way. It's nice. It's not bad. I taste the raspberry. I kind of wish it had a more like tart flavor. It reminds me a lot of the Misfits bars, which I don't know if I like or hate them. I'm drooling. It's so nice though to have a day that just like feels really chill about food. The only things I've really stressed about is like eating candy in between meals, but I'm trying to like not let it get to me too much and just kind of do it and push the guilt aside. And I did also get scared that I wasn't gonna be hungry for dinner, but it's very important for me to have 3 meals. I'm not ever gonna skip a meal. Snacks I'm okay with seeing if my body's asking for it or if it's not, but meals are non-negotiable in my opinion, no matter how full I am. So I did get kind of scared that I wasn't gonna get hungry for dinner, but I did. And now I'm also hungry for snacks, so body is bodying. Verdict is, it's a nice bar, but most definitely not my favorite. I feel like it doesn't have that big a flavor profile as the other Greande bars have. The Greande Oreo bar, oh, my baby. Or Jaffa Quake, oh my goodness, I love that one. And I think that about wraps up this video. I hope this goes to show you that with time, eating does get easier. It's gonna be hard work, 6 months of really hard work, but you will get there eventually. I believe in you, and I don't really have anything else to say besides I just did that, 6 months in recovery, and I will see you very soon. All right, you take care of yourself now. Bye-bye.